Okay, so let's go. Let's get into this next game. No one wants to take commander yet for the Allies, just 73 players, but that's nothing to worry about because those numbers will be boosting up shortly. Kirkman, Miles, Logic Source, and the good old famous Mutes. Hello, Mr. Commander. Okay, so the points for today's game will be Uncle Red for the Allies' last point, followed by Hill 5 as their second. The one that we will be fighting for looks like it will be WN4. It is, so it's quite a long push, and it looks quite fair actually because both sides will be fighting from the middle second point and up to the top of the map and back down, so that's going to be pretty fair. Got La Grande Creek for the Axis second point, and for the last one it's going to be St. Mary Approach. So it looks like both sides have got a very balanced areas to attack. They're both on the right side, then the middle, and then on the left side, or bottom, middle, top, for example. Now, who is going to get to the map, to the cap, sorry, first? Let's have a little look to see if anyone's driving the truck. Yeah, I'm not. There we are. We've got a transport truck, and it looks to be like it's full, which is nice to see. Let's have a little look to see what the Allies have got. They've got a truck as well, and that looks to be full. Squad leaders are offloading, looking to build a garrison, followed by the commander, which allows less people to jump off. Both trucks going straight in. This guy might even go. This guy's seen the truck, wants to go for it already. Loading the AP up, but might not actually get it. Might be. Just misses. The MG takes out the recon sniper. DP with the kill. Unknown warriors wanting to push the same spot. Will DP get unknown as well? Not seeing anyone yet. Kelly and Garpit. Kelly comes out on top. Huge push from the Axis on the south side of the point, which will look to getting in front of them pushing into the point. So this could be quite good. Lochner's there, reformed as well. Curious George there to support. Reformed with a long shot. This is nice. George taking a high ground. Lochner pushing in into the bunker. Lettuce down. And that is basically pretty much the Allies' push sorted. Reformed gamer taking up DP in the bushes. Might be a fluff and reformed at the moment. Let's watch this as reformed turns around. Fluff is down. Got Anders and Kevin, the recon unit, pushing at the edge of the map, trying to get around, but it's been a great cap from the Axis with no real threat from the Allies. DP and Phil and Greg desperately trying to get back in anywhere close to WN4. Tooth is about to get in front of George, but George takes out. George is definitely outnumbered. He needs to be very careful with how he's aiming. Waiting for the shot. Nice from George. Miles and Kelly just starting to get closer and closer to George here. George hasn't noticed. Might do now. Doesn't. Kelly looks like he's aiming. He's waiting. Oh, just waiting. Kelly was crawling and biding him time, and succeeds in taking down Curious George. Good pushback from the allies on the north part. Let's have a little look to see if the Axis have started to make their way onto Hill 4. Does look like they are, but not close enough to get anything contesting wise. News is here along with Sup. This is just banded in from a little bullet hit. Oh, there is a lot of infantry coming News and Sup's way right now. What MG is that? Who is that? We'll have a little look into him in a second, or her. But this is good. Panzer supporting. Lotner, missing, reformed. All getting closer and closer to the point. But the contestment has already started, and it does look like the WN4 will be exchanging hands because they have got more bodies on the point. The Axis might need reinforcements, but this is huge push. Absolutely beautiful. Fluff crossing the road, mowing the big O down, but they're just crossing the road. They're getting their bodies on. This is good logic draws. Taking the bunker. Minty Fresh is supporting. Will Phil see or hear the garrison? Huge. Nice spawn back. Red Cart gets taken down by Reformed. Apollo King and Phil. Double one from Reformed, but unless that was Anders, that would have been an exchange of bullets there. This is close. They have again just changed over on capping races, so now the Axis are winning over at Hill 5. Let's have a quick look over there. Not much is happening. It's just that they've got a few more bodies actually closer to the point than anything. So we'll come back. The big battle's still at WN4. The allies are holding back Hill 5, and they're just slowly still capping WN4. Sorry, which is nice. Let's get ourselves in this little... This guy holding down the barn side, getting currently smoked. Logic source is just outside the window along with a X6. X6 with a fantastic twist and pull and hit there. Really, really good. Garrison is down now, so this will be a very secured point for the Allies. I think the Axis just really wanted to go for the quick cap onto the next point and just relieve pressure so they can just get some defences on, but the Allies were not having any of it and they came back in full force. Lettuce pushing down the south. It is now 7:30 and yes, I am about to open it because it's Sunday and I don't want to go to work and I'll happily just sleep. So I'm going to crack open an energy drink. Yeah. Oh, I love that noise. And the first sip is always the best. Really, really lovely. And I got to admit, energy drinks, they don't actually wake me up. They make me fall asleep, if anything. So this is more of a little sleeping pill than a wake up pill. Curious George was about to come around the corner, but not anymore. X6 with the nice quick twist and pull and shoot earlier is now engaging with Richer. Good shot. It's like it does look like there's just a garrison just over there which is allowing a huge spawn. Oh, the MG just absolutely bullet dropped Echo Pappy. Spieler there, overlooking the body of autistic face fuck. The Axis are definitely unhappy with losing that so quick. So they're definitely going to be trying to get a few bodies back into the point before the Allies go on to the fourth point here. Missing Nick. Was desperately trying to get over into the open field, but just gets slaughtered on the thought of that. Denied on the push from the Allies on the northeast side. Few enemies are trying to do the flank and come down from the south, led by Release and a tank it looks like, or is it a truck? Yes, a truck. Release is just overlooking. Godfellow is in the building as well. Godfellow just sniping into the barn from the south point. It's a dangerous area to have on the enemy side if you're holding WM4. You need to have this building as well because that really allows movement between the two areas safely. Otherwise, if you're losing it, you're already completely surrounded. Can't quite see where that was actually coming from. Nice bombing run over the point, which is going to give a little access for the Axis to push in. Let's mute a few more. Victoria release. Down in the south ditch. Overlooking the south barn. Getting engaged by, is it logic source on the corner? Which it does look like it to be. Pro is just crawling through. Antbrain is just crawling as well, but making some noise with the barbed wire, which will alert the allies into his location. Wobble gong! Woo! Thank you very much for the follow. How are you? Frazzle as well. Sorry, Frazzle, I missed it. How are you? Oh, oh, that was yesterday. Wobble gong, how are you? How is the stream, guys? Because I've done a few settings change on the graphics and hoping that will be a little bit more smoother. So for me, I'm not quite sure if it's good or not. Do let me know. The axe is just trying to push into the south part of the area by throwing some smoke, which is definitely working in their favour. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Alright, sweet. Nice. Funky bunch. Just spreading himself around the point using the trenches, which is good. Stratego is overlooking. Bullets are exchanging. Toon Tonic with an absolute push for a run, but just gets absolutely denied. Like, no, you are not doing that sort of run, especially while I'm playing the game. Release against the allies, basically. Taking out one. Go on, go on, get that grenade out. It looks like it could be a grenade. Obviously it's a grenade. Could be a good one, but hits the object, and will he be able to get another one out? Let's have a little look. Cully down. Pans of the Lake is pushing. This is a really, really good cutback from the Axis. Release going for it. And the Milky Turtle lays down loads of bullets onto them. The Milky Turtle is really just saving this OP at the moment. Allowing suppressive fire, but Pans of the Lake is in and gets coming behind. The Apollo Kong and Milk Toadie are the only ones. Victory. And that is it. Stratego is still in the just on the outside of the barn, actually. Patro Sky with the long shot. Nice. That was a very nice pushback from the Axis. Minty Fresh, Harris, Victory. Minty Fresh misses two of his shots, unluckily, but then gets taken out by Victory. comes a bombing run. Let's have a little look to see where that is. On the south area, does look like that will be... Oh. That was the Allies. Let me have a quick double check. Yes, that would be the Allies, but I think that just definitely came in a bit too late. Could have done that, I'd say 30 seconds earlier, and you would have definitely got a lot more kills than you did just then. Let's have a little look to see actually who's still alive here. Grepet, DP in front. Oh, keep taking it down. Locknub with the push, with Minty Jack in the... Oh, Locknub survives by Mint Jackie. Locknub might get killed inside the bunker. No, just misses, doesn't realise. Bullets are pure exchanging from bunker to a broken building. Zora leading the defensive push back into the point, demanding that his squads, the allies, are doing the exact same, saying, I'm in the building, I'm taking it, but you're not. What's going on? Unfortunately, his luck does run out. How is everyone's week anyway? Hopefully it was nice and good and chilled. Who's actually dreading work tomorrow? Because I'm hoping no one from work is actually watching this, but yes, I certainly am. Especially with the 6:30 wake up. Oh. Mido just getting slain there by the reinforcements from the north point. Minty Fresh is still trying to push into the main area with the full frontal assault, but absolutely outnumbered. Space Mango was trying to get a few side shots, but it's not going to be as easy as it was earlier in the game when the Allies managed to cap it back. The Axis have definitely learnt their lessons and will be looking after this point a lot more careful. Oh, this is nice. Oh, he's got line of the trench. Minty Fresh. Logic Saws on Mars will be next. No. Oh, this is good. He is taking damage here. Tricky down as well. Now Logic Source. Lettuce and Space Mango are the only ones alive. But that is a nice area to have actually, for an MG to push down onto that area. Let's see if the Axis are pushing on to Hill 5. Doesn't quite look like it. Oh, just... Godfall again. Mowed down. Probe might even try and come in as well. In he comes. Tonic wants to try and push as well. Let's see how. Does he? Don't think he is actually. Oh, he might. Tonic. Creep in. Creep in. Look in. Easy. Oh no. Ooh. Ouch. Looks like the allies have done the same as what the Axis did on the cap, is using the south area to push into the first barn and then having that as a little defensive area, which is good. Cali pushing on the left. Might get hit by Rotter. No, Rotter's decided to go in. Let's stay with Cali at the moment. Cali with the kill. 2, 3, 4. Now getting engaged. Harris is flanking around on the left side. 5. Radio Dead is in it, just crawling on the floor in the distance. If Cali fires, Harris will hear the shot and will definitely be running towards him. Ah, Harris is firing. Cali might turn around now. Haha. Pans of the lake with a pistol kill from the back. Inside Spartan. Harris, very nice kill there. Now, will Pans of the Lake go around the corner with his MG mounted? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Hey Rector, how are you? How's your weekend? Thank you very much. Redcott just desperately trying to survive in the south barn. Oh, is he going for the... I don't know if that actually went through here. Let's have a quick look. No, hit the roof. Only Mantis here in the corner. News and Sharp is just outside. Samba! Whoa! Hello, hello. Just desperately just to try and hold this building. Harris is wanting to flank. Mantis is down, but good support. Oh, just go outside. Oh, 5 AM. That's a bit early. Must be really worth it then. Satchel's gone off. Let me get out of here. Oh, if I can. Spieler just pushing News there. Taking out one. Julian and News still alive. And News with the kill. The Axis have really just pushed straight through to artillery battery there, allowing their allies no room for manoeuvre. Only the south area, which now they're looking like they're starting to push down and open up their defences. Julian with the death. News is still alive. Richer is coming in the middle. News might get him. Just survive him only because of that little bush in front. Fitz is coming on the corner. Fitz might get... And he does from behind. Looks like the Axis have got a south push onto the point, led by Fusty. The big Ozone point. You've got some Axis on the northeast of the area as well. Wow, 40 years. That's fantastic, that is. Imagine being... Like, you think about being in a job for 40 years, you think, oh, no. But being with your best friends and doing what you love for 40 years, that must be absolutely amazing. And obviously getting paid for it and making, you know, a huge ton of money. It's fame and stuff like that. It's... Wow. It's like Ant and Dec as well. They've been together. I swear I've also heard that they live together and they've got 2 houses side by side, but they've got a tunnel underneath that joins, which is pretty special. Now, what is coming from that half truck? Yes, these half trucks in these new games since this update has been absolutely beautiful. Oh, who's in it? House Gangster. He is absolutely dangerous with these half trucks. Yeah, it's a tough map, but you can get into some good locations. But yeah, it's not one of my favourite ones to get as a tank, especially with so many bushes and the AT. I always die by ATs, never really tanks on the point. Nice, nice, very, very nice. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful bombing run. Might actually... No, just misses the garrison by about 20 meters, which is very, very thankful. Godfella needs to be absolutely dead accurate with his shots, especially being with a sniper. I don't know if that was Logic Source or Minty Fresh in the corner there, but that saved Livion's ass. Is Minty gonna go into the bunker? Oh, nice. Livian survives for about an extra 15 seconds, but then gets taken down in the end. Julian, Forrest Gump, all wanting to push back into Hill 5. So Choice is also here to support the push. Logic Source. Good. Oh, nice. Now, can't go wrong with a little bit of tank support, and that was it. Oh yeah, after a bombing run, I just use the smoke and I just go full pelt because I don't expect anyone to be there. But this is actually quite worrying because there's quite a few players out in the northeast part of the map. Which should allow a lot less players on WM4. Yes, there's actually not much there. This could get a little interesting if the recon do a fantastic job. Kevin is also a dangerous player. As I said that. nothing too serious from the Allies. Not yet, anyway. We've still got 53 minutes. Zora with the real big push out. Dropping supplies, so there'll be a garrison. Yes. Right in front of Hill 5. He'll obviously be looking to go try and put an attacking garrison up. But gets mowed down by, and I can just see it in the distance there, with a nice long shot from the MG, which is very nice. And we'll have a little look to see who that was. Panzer of the Lake with the long shot. Now, oh, Harris saves the Panzer IV for a little longer. Chiba is watching. News is surely about to die from the tank. 100%. Is it? Oh, it's a solo tanker. Oh, this is definitely not good. I think what he wants to do is just run and then take him out just by it. Yes. This is why you don't solo tank. That is. That is why you don't solo tank. Because that right there, you could have just absolutely annihilated them when they spawned in. But oh, that was quite funny. Let's have a little look to see on the south area of the point, led by Lettuce and Space Mango. Godfella's just in the bushes here. Distracts Godfella. Lettuce with the OP taken down. Lettuce is pushing. Godfella got... Oh, he bandages just at the wrong time. But he got saved. Got saved by Sir Choice, but ended up getting dead anyway. Yeah. I think we've all done it more than once, shall I say. But when you are that person, you just think, oh, just lost out on some points. But when you see it, it's quite funny. Now, this is good. Let's set about 15 players out of the map, all behind Church and southwards. So they're going for a big, long flanking area. They're also dropping an airhead to support. But with that, in comes and also a good push from the Allies. So we'll see how the airhead lands, because there's nothing really happening at WM4. Now let's have a quick look. Where did that go? There it is. This is good. No one's run into it. No one's spawning anywhere close for it. I mean, the garrison is right there and we can see that. Just there. So when people spawn in from this... Oh, are you gonna wait? Or are you gonna be a killjoy and take it out? You should have waited. Who is that? Boss, Rob, and Webco. I would have waited. I'd have waited just because I'm an arsehole like that. I mean, would you guys have waited? Or would you have taken it down? What would you have done? Oh, Jake and Funky Beach just crossing. Looks like got the eyes on Jake, yes. Helps Big Dutty push in. You'd have taken it down. Ah. Well, at least someone's nice in this stream tonight. Who's this? Well, was pushing through, and that I think I caught a glimpse that it might have been a Curious George, Godfellow with the push round. Nice from Godfellow. Really allows nice quick scoping with this new MG4 or something. The gun that they've got now for the snipers. Can't quite remember. But he's trying to confuse the enemies by going around, but LTM looks like he's just waiting. Oh, Godfellow, you can get a few here. Careful. He's already on 1. 2. Miles. 3. LTM we should... He's watching with a pistol at the moment. This. Oh. Nice, Godfellow. Now. Is he gonna confuse... I think they both got the same idea. No? Godfellow wants just... bandage in there. And here we go again. George with the left side now. Might get logic source. And does. I think that's about 6 now from Godfellow. George is a great player. Absolutely great. He knows the game really well. LTM just changing paths with Godfellow. Yeah, he is a great player. Great addition to the WTH family. And beyond that, he's just an absolutely lovely guy. Absolutely lovely. Oh, Toon Tonic here to support. LTM's pushed right out. Godfellow's on about, I'd say 8 or 9 now. Oh, with Minty. Lettuce is the only one. Oh. But Godfellow has definitely seen the garrison. So Toon Tonic. Oh. Good. Good. Because if you would have said bad reasons, I'd have gone a bit nervous. But can this guy get any sort of shot onto this garrison with the AT? I'm hoping he's got the AT rocket. I'm guessing he hopes he's got the AT rocket as well. Good defense as well by using the smoke, just allowing them to spawn in more. Godfellow with the long shots behind, but might get taken out by LTM in the back, and yes he does. LTM gets the revenge. He's been hunting Godfellow for a few minutes now. This guy's pushing. If he gets a good angle and he survives, yes. I don't think he actually knows that the garrison's here then. DP with a few shots, and he does. DP saves the garrison for now. So, is anything happening at WN4? We've got a little 1-to-1 going on here. Lubska comes on top, but Kevin is back in from behind, supported by Kali. Release. Ruji. All holding the point, but allowed Kevin to come right behind. Now I'm trying to figure out where the garrison is. Few defences have gone up in the defensive area, but the recon unit and Kali are doing a fantastic job being a nuisance. Anders. This Panther of the Lake is really good with the pistol. In comes the airhead, which will be north of the point. Vaseline looks like he's already heading towards over it. Supplies are dropping for the Germans. Kali taking out the MG. That's HLL is just waiting for the airhead to come down, which will be taken down. Now this is a point. This is a point where I'd love to be in and have a satchel, because I'd love to just put. I'd wait a second, about 10 seconds, and then I'd go over and I'd put a 30-second satchel on it, and then whoever comes in, kaboom. Now that is a moment that I'd love to do actually, and then also another one is to actually record it. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. Obviously not for the players that spawn in, but yeah. Funky bunch surrounded by News, Kairis, LTM and Levon. Wants to go up to Hill 5, but surely will get taken down in a sec. Livion can see the OP. Just getting a few kills before he engages. Just you just absolutely split him in half. That looks like 2 full bodies. What are you walking around with? A shotgun? That's why. Wow. Exactly, yes. And not many people actually see, like you said, like this sort of view. And how many times have you walked past players, or just walked past the garrison, or you could have just gone straight into the point because there's absolutely no one there. It really confuses you. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe that could have done it, or we could have done this a certain way and stuff like that. Yeah, you can stick them to absolutely anything, which is fun, but I think when you're in the air sort of thing, so for instance you're mounting it against the wall, you have like a 360-degree explosion radius, whereas if you hit it on a wall, it's only at like 180. I mean, unless that's a rumor, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, don't take that as a Bible, and, you know. Kali with a shot in the back. Ruji just slowly in the corner. Ruji looking the wrong way at the moment. Kalman has seen him. and gets a shot away. I think that was Kelly with the kill there. Yeah, it's ridiculous at the radius for the satchel. Defensive bombing run from the Axis, it looked like, yes, but didn't phase the Allies there one bit. Lubska, good shot from Kellyman. Anders with the long pistol shot. No. Oh, look at this. Oh, what was that? Oh, look at that for a garrison. That is beautiful. Yes. What a pushback that was. That is why you didn't see it, because it's so tucked in a corner. Very well disguised. The Allies will definitely find that quite hard to find. However, it does look like we are starting to cap Heal 5. Shuckle and News and Godfellow there. News and Shuckle. News gets the better of Shuckle just then. Yes, like a little barricade just on that little where it blocked in, and then you can jump over. That was definitely save any rockets trying to take that out for a long shot. Godfellow and Sup. Just slowly misses. Sup is too bothered about just trying to stay alive. Oh, one down. News will be next. Misses News, but Godfellow thinks he's got the kill. News might get revenge. And News looks like he might actually. He does. But it's a good pushback from the Allies. It's been a real good... We've seen this in like snippets every 10 minutes. There's a good push into the point, or vice versa, and there comes back with a good defensive push. So I think it will probably be like this for the whole game. Then it might just be a last minute cap, whether it will be on the fourth one or the middle one. I think this could definitely go either way here. But the main objective from the Allies, from the Axis at the moment, is probably just looking to try and get flanking garrisons around, and then they will do their big assault. So they're just biding their time at the moment, teasing the Allies. But the longer they spend away from the point allows a huge push like this in. Tigo just lying down. Oh look, oh please do a bombing run. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely fantastic. Tigo taking a road, halfway down. Oh. Arty, anything, bombing run. Just give it all. A few defenses have gone up, but nothing too special. This guy. Oh, nice little support from the tank. Felix with a grenade. Was that a friendly kill? I didn't see Felix shoot. But again, another spawn wave coming in from the Axis. It's barn v barn, close to close. It's at Stalingrad, but for the barns. It's battle, close battle. You might as well drop your guns, get your fists out, and let's go. Ding ding ding. Red cart looks like he wants to try and get around the corner and go for the push, and he does. He wants to do some gymnastics in the middle of the game. Battle of the Barns. I love it. Kevin. Kevin, how are you? Oh. Kevin, you're doing great. Keep going. He's going. The Battle of Barnes might be over by Kevin taking it out. Takes out one, takes out two. Kevin. Oh my god. Kevin single-handedly taking out the garrison and even more. Yeah. Good player. Very good. But it's not over yet. Nice shot from the back from a HV. Red cart down as well. Gregux just survives a little longer. Now, will anyone get a garrison back up for the Axis before they start capping? The Allies have lost their numbers, so at the moment it's working in their favour. But Kevin's still being an arsehole in the corner. A good arsehole, may I just say. Oh, there it is. There's the spawn. Could be from their backup garrison. So choice. Slowly pushing. Now, I'm going to go back and watch this stream later on after we're finished. I'm actually going to have a little look to see how many kills Kevin has got, because he must have hit about 15 by then, dying by reformed. But nevertheless, impressive from him. Stratego is still in this little area there. But as a viewer, I was nervous for the Axis. I thought that they could have lost that, but they've really turned the tide and really pushed back the Allies. Fantastic work. But I think that would have taken the whole entire army to pull back, and it has. Minus a few people that might have just gone back to the youngest spawn, but yeah, they brought everyone back for that, and too rightly, because that was a good pushback. But better not. That was a better offensive push from the Allies, and they're not stopping yet. They want to go again. Yes, it has been a good match. End-to-end stuff this has been, and for a public game as well. Which is even better. The sides don't look stacked. The points are as fair as can be on where they're located on the map. Yeah, still got 30 minutes. Harris is down. Performed with the push. Gets one. But doesn't know that Greg Goose is still alive. What's he doing on the floor? Oh, bandaging. Miles is supporting. Autistic fat fuck is on the corner. Now I really want to see a bombing run again. Come on. Someone give a bombing run. We're caught using the trenches. I think he threw a smoke there, but Godfella again taking out key players. Looks like it's a recon plane, and it will be for the Allies. So hopefully, if they see some of these readies, raspberries, or as people call them, on the map, and it has, they've noticed that whole front line here. So let's see if a bombing run will come in. Supply drop has been ordered from the commander. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. If the guy is better than you, then they're better than you. What you do is you carry on playing against better players to improve. Oh, no, that's it, and that's good. That is nothing but where you want it. It's just a shame that there's not many players there. Yeah, it's just a shame, but any other day that would have been easily 10 to 15 kills. But just look at this for a pushback. Look at the sheer numbers that they've got. And in comes another load from the Allies. This is an absolute meat grind on both teams, and I'm gonna, when it gets a little bit quiet, I'm gonna actually have a look at the scores for both teams, because the points surely will be higher. Space Mango is still dear on alive for this. There must have been a crazy thought to that process on that AT shot from half pineapple. Yeah, absolutely no fear. And again, it looks like the Allies are now going from a different angle from Miles. Absolutely just changing up the angles here, which is working, because 1 minute they're attacking from this side, now they're attacking from the other side, and it's bringing the players out of position. You saw it earlier when the recon team managed to get behind WN4 because they suddenly all went south, and now look, they're doing the exact same again. So much battle going on at the moment. Missing Nick, Harris, Autistic, Sheba, Julian. Also, is the stream laggy? Is the stream okay? How's the quality? I've done a few adjustments. I asked Ella in Gaming News. Seems pretty okay, but just want to see if it's maintained that. Because I saw yesterday that it was quite patchy at times, and I just want a nice smooth one. Okay. Looks like for a split second we've got a few seconds to have a little look. Let's have a look at the points. Milky Turtle 300. 700 for the tanks. Another 300, 200. It's good from the Allies. Enemy side 400, 700, 400, 500. Another 500. and a load of new starters. Let's have a quick look at the top. Oh, it doesn't do it all together. It's good. Good score points. Yeah, I don't know why they get patchy, because I'm streaming from the actual screen that I'm using for the gameplay. It looks good, but then when I watch it back, it's patchy. But then when I upload it to YouTube, it's perfect. It's like, what one are you? It doesn't make sense. Nice. But then you look at some of like the obviously pro streamers, they probably got a ton better equipment than I do, and so they should. But their quality is just epic. It's smooth. Half pineapple in your distance. Noose gets the better of him. Allows logic source to push, but gets mowed down from Go over at the top, which is doing a fantastic job today. He's got about was it 400 points in today's game. Oh, that should be an airhead. Yes, it is for the Axis. So we'll jump on in that in a second. Carpet, Funky Bunch, and the in-law. We're holding down the single building here. It's been marked as a potential OP. Doddy the Dodd. Have we got a little tank battle going on here? We have. Oh! 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 Medic, you're not going to do anything to this tank, I'll tell you that. Oh, great work from Lotno and Curious George, which you don't really see a lot of in the tanks. Just absolutely ramming. It's nice, and now we'll be coming behind, which is dangerous as it is. But let's have a quick look at that airhead, because that has landed. Silk Hands is also in the building now. Gets taken down straight away. Big bad bulldog in hill 5. Watching the corner. Might get taken out by Fluff now. He does. Shuckles was about to try and get up into the point, but gets denied by Felix. There it is. It looks like... Is that this spawn? No, where did the airhead 100% land? There it is, over there. We're missing Nick. But I think it's a bit too far. Silkhands knows where the allied players are. Just wants to take it easy and wait. Lobs a grenade. So does Lock. Nothing happening with these grenades at the moment. Again, for like the 7th time. a good attack has happened from both sides, and a good defense from both sides. Yeah, well, you can love it when you spawn on it. You can hate it when it happens to you. You gotta take it with a pinch of salt because they are just as fantastic as they are. But I don't quite understand what is the actual point, because you've got a transport truck, supply truck, sorry, so which does the exact same thing as just with supplies, and I'm not entirely sure how the half track is actually in on like World War II version, because you couldn't just randomly spawn on it, unless I'm losing my marbles and it's okay, I guess. But the good thing about it is the fact that you can take it out with ease. It's literally only just one shot. They go down. Fluffy's in the bunker. I think it's the easiest tank to take down. Missing Nick. Taking out an OP here on the point itself. Oh, is that reformed with a little satchel there? No. Oh. But finally, the point might actually be taken, and it's taken just about an hour and 5 minutes. Oh, I say that. No, it's not. Game's not over yet. The Allies are holding it back again. Felix could do with a support to get a garrison up, but they are getting surrounded. Scottish Stag is wanting to push from the south. Missing Nick was coming back. Gets taken out by their tank. Rabbit against Felix. Yes, comes out top. And they're losing the cap again. But the OP is still here, so they still have potential. Oh, no. Who's that watching? Harris. Harris is watching the OP now. Scottish Stag will be going towards it. If... Ah, he misses. Harris is still watching it. There it is. The one time he looks away. Ah, he looks away and only gets one. Felix using the bunker. Oh! Who is that? Ragtval. Ragtval? But now it's happened. The tables have turned. The OP is down. That will be it from the Allies on Hill 5. No one near. A few enemies coming from the south, from the west side. So could be a quick catback if the Axis don't get a garrison on the point. Bombing run's about to happen. Unfortunately not a great bombing run as Zora would have wanted. But still, they've lost the point, but we haven't seen a garrison go up just yet. Missing Link and Big Butts. Might go and try and build one now. Which I think you can just see who's changing his loadout. No, not yet. Let's see if anyone's near Uncle Red at the moment. We have got one player. Oh, of course. House Gangster, just overlooking the point, giving them the intel of what's about to happen. Needs to turn around and then change his pants because the amount of players that are coming out on the beach. Felix is down. Sarp might be next. Yeah, definitely desperate. I think if he didn't throw the bombing one down, his squad might have said, "What are you doing?" Sort of, you know, you've got the abilities to do something and you haven't used it. But Milky Turtle, Turnil are pushing behind. Harris is still in the corner as he was overlooking the outpost a few minutes ago. 10 minutes left in the game. We've seen games get turned in shorter times, so it is doable, but just looking at the map at the moment, it's not looking in their favour. Yep. Everyone gets taken down. How's House Gangster getting on? I think House Gangster might have actually got a garrison up. No. Oh, this guy's absolutely dangerous. He took a half-track round and he was waiting for the cap. And he was on there just biding its time and waiting for it to be at use. And now it is, and look at what they're doing. Fantastic from House there. Yeah, that would have been the smartest from the commander, but it is what it is. Lost the point. Let's try and regroup and get back into it. But they are contesting, so it is doable. They are capping, but it does look like the majority of the force are here at Uncle Red. But that Ninja Gary, you know, absolutely dangerous to see. Commanders dropping supplies for a potential garrison behind Hill 5. They've got the numbers if they can get in quick enough. Only 2 players at Hill 5 now getting supported, but they're capping back and we are losing Uncle Red. Now they had the numbers, so we're going to go quick have a little look, but if the Allies can hold that and take Hill 5, we're on for a good treat at the end of the game. But it's not looking likely. Who is that? Pans of the Lake just mowing down that building here. Taking 2, 3. In comes a grenade. Oh. Now, Vaseline can jump through just this area here, but I don't think he knows the trick. Sarp is about to come behind. Half-track pushes away in desperation. Done his job. I think this might be it. if, and a big if, they can hold. That is it. And I think they won that last. I think the game would have finished 4-1 if it wasn't for that beautiful half track at the end. Now let's. Oh, where is he? Where is he? I can't find him. We've done that really good push. Oh, I missed him. Wanted to commend that guy with the huge push onto WN4, taking down the Gary, but missed it. Good game. End-to-end stuff, which is what we're hoping for on a Sunday. Just really nice. I love watching them do all the moving and the sweat patches and the headache of the game. I just like to be watching. Now, are you staying on for one more, Rector? I'm going to be doing one more game, and then that'll be it. And then I have to shoot for, unfortunately, work.